What's up? What's up? Welcome back to this virtual space, to this space on your mat, to this time for you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this time. Today's practice is going to be all about modifications, adjustments, and really making the practice yours. So, grab some books or some blocks, grab a bolster or some pillows, and join me on the mat. We are first going to start this practice off by gently noticing our body. You might notice the weight of the hips on the earth, the block, or the pillow. You might even notice the feeling of the clothes touching your skin. Maybe even how the weight of the hands or the arms feel laying in the lap. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to take a few moments noticing it. For this next part of the practice, we're just gently going to notice our breath. You might notice the rise and fall of the chest. You might even notice the cool air as you breathe in and the warm air as you breathe out. Not changing the breath in any way. Just allowing yourself to take time to notice. Allowing yourself to gently get ready to explore some movement. We're going to bring our hands down by our sides. And we're just going to first start off by gently dropping our right ear towards our right shoulder. And as you breathe in, look up. As you breathe out, bring the chin down towards the chest. Breathing in, bringing the gaze up, allowing yourself to grow. Breathing out, chin down towards the chest. And the next time that right ear gets to that right shoulder, we're going to take this in the opposite direction. So allow yourself to breathe in, chin down towards the chest. Breathe out, maybe even open up the mouth. Look up. Breathe in, chin down towards the chest. Breathe out, maybe open up the mouth. Look up. Breathe in. And breathe out. When the ear gets back to that right shoulder, we're going to bring the head back up forwards. We're going to add some gentle movement into the shoulders. We're going to breathe in, bring the shoulders up. Breathe out, press the heart forward. Breathe in, bring the shoulders up. Breathe out, press the heart forward. One more time, and then we're going to go in the opposite direction. Breathing in, lifting the shoulders up, breathing out, rolling them down. Taking this in the opposite direction, so we're going to breathe in, pressing the shoulder blades together. Breathing out, falling, letting them spread apart, shrugging forward. Breathe in, shoulders together and up. Breathe out, shrug forward. One more time, breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, bring the shoulders down. As we come back to center, we're going to add movement into the arms. So allow yourself to breathe and lift the arms up. Breathe out, bring the hands down. 2 more times, breathe and lift up. Breathe out, come down. Last time, breathe and lift up. Breathe out, come down. This time we're going to lift the arms up, breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to bring that left arm down. Keep that right arm up. Breathe and lift up through that right arm. Breathe out, bring that right arm over. You want the palm of the hand facing down. And as you breathe in and out for 3 breaths, allow that thumb to come back behind you. Send the gaze up. Open up through the heart. Root down in that right hip. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Lift both hands up. Breathe out. Bring that right hand down. Lean over towards the right. That left hand, remember, palm facing towards the ground. Thumb going back. All right, next breath, we're going to breathe in. Lift both hands up. As we breathe out, we're going to twist over towards the left. Breathing in, lengthening through the spine. Breathing out, deepening into the twist. Don't allow yourself to strain here. Just gently allow yourself to twist. We're not in no rush. We're not trying to get anywhere. This time is for you. Breathe in, lift the hands up. Breathe out, twist towards the left. 3 breaths. Remember, lengthen through the spine, deepen into the twist, and be here now. And breathe in, come back forward. And as we breathe out, we're going to bring our hands down, arch the back. And as we breathe in, we're going to roll the shoulders up, press the heart forward, bring the gaze up. Breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to come sideways on our mat. Allow yourself to remove the blocks or the books. You're going to swing the legs back behind you. Remember, this practice is about making it yours. So if you get here and you feel a little contention in the knees, allow yourself to bring a blanket, grab your nearest blanket and bring it under the knees. When we're here, we're going to take a few rounds of cat-cow. So we're going to breathe in, drop the belly, press the heart forward, send the gaze up, breathe into the heart. And as we breathe out, we're going to press the earth away from us. Round the spine. Breathe in, drop the stomach, arch the back. Press the heart forward. Breathing out, round the back. Draw the belly button in. Gaze towards the knees. 1 more time, breathing in. And breathing out. So here, we're going to place that right hand in front of us. If you feel your wrist being activated in any way, feel free to create a fist. Bring it here. If that's also not comfortable, you can bring your block into play. Just for a little gentleness on the wrist. We're going to allow ourselves to breathe in. Open up. Lift that right arm up. And as we breathe out, we can thread through the left. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out, come through. 1 more time. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, come down. On this last round, allow yourself to just lay the whole shoulder down. Take 2 to 3 breaths here. You can bring that left arm out in front of you. Only if it feels good. Remember, this is your practice. You can continue the breathing when it comes there, or you can go through and lay down. We're going to do this on the opposite hand now. Remember, take what feels good for you. Any modifications, if you need to make a fist, add a block, allow yourself to do that. We're going to take that left hand this time. We're going to breathe and lift that arm up. You can lift up from the hip, or feel free to spread wide. And as you breathe out, thread under. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, come under. Last time, breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, come under. Remember, you can lay here or you can continue to move and breathe. Whatever feels good for you. Bring that right arm up to the top of the mat, that left arm underneath you. Also, feel free to move for these 2 to 3 breaths. Once that feels good, allow yourself to press into the earth. Lift that arm up. Breathe out, bring it down towards the earth. We're going to take a couple of bird dog just to activate the core. So, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can either just breathe in, take that left foot behind you, bring it down towards the earth. Stay here. Toes can stay down on the ground for a little stability. And then you can lift that right arm. If that feels good, you can lift the toes up. We're just creating a little balance. We're not here for long. 3 breaths. Feel the core activate. And then bring the arms down. Bring the foot down, the leg down. Take a cat-cow here, maybe. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll take this on the other side. We'll take our foot back behind us, that right foot. Bring the toes down towards the earth. Bring that left hand out in front of us. Feel free to lift the back feet up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Found that foundation. Remember, you can bring a block or a fist to the rest if you would like. One more breath. Come down. So, we're going to make our way to some sun salutations, and we're going to modify our sun salutations. So, as we breathe in, arch the back, drop the belly, send the gaze up. As we breathe out, around the spine. First, we're going to start off by bringing our hips back to child's pose. If child's pose doesn't feel good, you can keep the hips raised a little bit. If bringing the hips all the way down towards the heels doesn't feel exciting or invigorating. You can keep the hips raised, keep the arms out in front of you. If the arms and the shoulders are a little frustrated, feel free to bring them back behind you. Whichever feels good in your body. We're just resting here for a moment before we get into the rest of our practice. As we roll up, breathe in, Press the earth away from you. We're gonna step the right foot in between the hands. And then we're gonna step that left foot in between the hands and halfway left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Forward fold. Remember, generous bend in the knees. This practice is about you. Allow the chest to fall on the thigh. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Breathe in. Slowly roll each vertebrae up. And when we come to standing, this is where we're going to start our sun salutation. So we're going to breathe in, lift the hands up. As we breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, plant the hands. Send the feet back behind you. Drop the knees down. Lower the heart down towards the mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe in, upward facing dog. If upward facing dog feels a lot for you, feel free to just open the heart here. In a little Sphinx pose, or you can come to baby cobra. And then we're gonna go to downward facing dog, lifting the hips as you breathe out. If downward facing dog is not comfortable, bend the knees. Allow the feet not to touch the ground all the way. The ankles might not touch. That is okay. My ankles don't touch. I've been practicing for 10 years. Breathe in and breathe out. You can pedal the legs if you would like. If this still isn't comfortable, it's always open to come to tabletop. Tabletop is always available. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, gaze forward. If you're in tabletop or downward facing dog, step the feet forward. And breathe in, halfway left. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, lift the hands all the way up to chair this time. So there's a few ways we can take this. We're going to take wide-legged chair, so we're going to step the legs wide, lift the arms up, drop the hips back. You can bring your blocks into play. This is my favorite modification for chair. And you can sit on your blocks like a little chair. This is making the practice yours. You also can use your books for this as well. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more breaths. Breathe out, forward fold. You're gonna breathe in, halfway lift, flat back. Breathe out, place the hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Drop the knees, lower the heart. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog or tabletop. Remember, in upward facing dog, you always can go to Sphinx or Cobra. And we're gonna breathe in, take that right foot. If you're in downward facing dog, if you're in tabletop, it looks like this. I'm gonna step it through the hands and drop that back knee. So if you're in tabletop, you have advantage because your knee is already on the ground. It might take a little while for you to get it up there, but just let you get it in between the hands. Once we're here, we're gonna breathe in, press the heart forward. If you were in downward facing dog, remember to drop that back knee down. Breathe in And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath. Breathing out. Let's breathe in. Lift that back foot up if you would like. If you wouldn't, you just come back to tabletop. Or downward facing dog. When we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So take that left foot, lift it up, and just step it through. Remember, downward facing dog, drop the back knee. If you're coming from tabletop, the knee should be already down. Keep the knee on top of the ankle. Breathe in, lift up. You can stay here. You can bring the hands to the top of the knee. You keep the hands framing the foot. There's also your blocks that you can bring into practice. Remember, this practice is about you. Feel free to bring a blanket to the knee if you would like. We're here for 3 breaths. And once that feels good, move your props. Or keep them there if you're using them for downward facing dog. Lift the foot, bring it back behind you. If you're in downward facing dog, drop the knees, come to tabletop. If you're in tabletop, we're all going to move our hips back to child's. And now I'm going to swing our legs out in front of us. And we're going to continue with a little more of our practice. So, we are going to bring our body into recline pigeon. Recline half pigeon. Recline pigeon is always going to be on your back because you are reclined. I'm going to take our right foot. I'm going to bring it to the top of the left knee. This is the pose. You can stay right here. There's no more work you need to do. If you would like a little more, you can just lift that left leg up. Feel free to grab a strap or a belt if you have one. And you can just pull the leg in towards the body. You can also use your hands. You can take the hands and grab behind the thigh and pull in, or you can grab the leg and pull in. Whichever is more comfortable for you. This practice is about making it yours. When that feels good, just gently switch legs. Bring that right foot down. You bring that left foot to the top of the knee. Don't mind the bottoms of my feet. Pull the leg in towards the body. Remember, you can grab the back of the thigh or the shin, the front of the shin. Just breathe and relax here. long as that feels good, bring the feet down. We're gonna come into supine twist. So you can grab some pillows here. We're gonna first twist towards the left. So we're gonna take the pillow, place it on our left side. As we breathe in, we're gonna move our hips over towards the right. As we breathe out, we're gonna lay our legs down on the pillow. Now you don't need the pillow here if you don't want to. You can bring the hips, the legs all the way down. If that feels better for you, if you want that deeper stretch. But remember, the pillow is always there for you. These blocks and things are here to support you. Breathe in, bring the legs up. As you breathe out, we're going to draw the hips over towards the left. Drop the legs towards the right. Breathe in, come through center. Grab the legs. Maybe take happy baby. You can grab the shins and pull them in towards the body. You can grab the back of the legs and pull them in towards the body. Then you rock on the lower spine. We're just gently going to prepare for Shavasana. Also here you can bring whatever blocks or whatever you need in. Let's start by allowing your legs to relax. Allowing the arms to relax. Allowing the face to relax. Allowing the whole body to relax. Relax. We're gently gonna bring motion back to the body. Breathe in, stretch, bring the hands up over the head. As you breathe out, bring the arms in towards the body. Rock on the back. Gently bring the body up to a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands down by your side. We're going to take one breath in, breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the hands down to your heart or your third eye. My name is Charles. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this practice. Hope to see you in this virtual place again. Remember to keep taking care of yourself, even if it's by yourself at home. Ashe. Namaste. Amen. Remember, join me next time here in this virtual space. Also, follow me on Instagram. And you can find me at person at every table, at Humble Haven and at the Well Collective. I'll see you. Peace.